Oh, let me do it again. I can't count. We live in 5, 4, 3. What's up, y'all? It's the misadventures of Nar and Kesh. Y'all, we're back again with yet another episode. Thank y'all so much for what you did and the response to our last one, y'all. I mean, 500 views. 500 views
in a day.
In a day.
Oh my god,
that's insane. It's
that's
literally
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
thank y'all. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot to us. But we're back with another very meaningful episode this time. It's less about us, more so about we got an opinion about something.
Yes.
We got an opinion about something, y'all. So this is the misadventures of Nar. We got a problem.
Okay.
We got a problem. So everybody always says, yeah, y'all are just a beautiful example of a relationship. We love the way that y'all court and the whole courting thing. Y'all, little known Black History fact, we hate it. The word courting. Like, hate it. Despise the word courting. It's just so stiff and
rigid and
it ain't us. It ain't us. And everybody expects like for courting to be this cookie cutter thing. Like there's so many rules online. If you look up courting, I promise you can find 617 million rules. Wow. Like for real, literally 617 million different rules to courting, and just that whole cookie cutter. This is what it's supposed to be. This is how it looks thing. It just doesn't really work in real life. Lived out is different than reading it on paper.
Right.
It may sound good, but it just ain't what it really is.
Right.
So we are here today to debunk the myth behind courting. Y'all, I cut my finger. Y'all see that? Isn't that nasty?
Stay focused.
I cut my finger. It hurts so bad.
Yes.
It hurts so bad.
So we like to say the anti-courting.
The anti-courting
courting couple.
Okay, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. We're the anti-courting couple.
Yes. So we'll tell you why. We have 7 rules.
7 rules.
By the Duggars.
The Duggars.
And listen, we love the Duggars, right?
We do. Then they love us.
Okay, do they?
In Jesus.
Yes. So they love Jesus, and Jesus loves us.
It's a triangle, or
they technically,
a greater than sign.
Okay, like they technically love us.
Them, Jesus.
But this is their rules because they have like 19 kids and counting, and so they've done this before.
And we will also have 19 kids and counting.
They've done this before, so they have some courting rules, 7 courting rules. So we're gonna kind of see where we fall as far as like this is where we steer off, because there's no set thing for courting, right? And so that's kind of what we want to talk about more so, is having the liberty to figure out what works for your relationship.
It's like pretty much taking a round shape thing and then trying to force it through a square hole. Like courting is not this one little box that everything has to fit through. Right. Every relationship has its own shape, has its own dynamic, has its own feel. So we're just gonna debunk or kind of go through these rules, like Keshia said, and see what fits and what kind of
maybe doesn't.
Has to be altered for you.
Yeah.
Cool?
Okay.
All right. So rule number 1. You ready?
Yes. Uno.
Okay. So courting is not dating, but it's dating with a purpose. Keshia, what's that?
Confusion. No.
Very much so.
So it seems as though they're saying that normal dating is dating without really having a purpose in mind. So that's the difference with courting. Okay,
so it's not dating, but it is dating.
Right.
So not dating as society says that dating is, but it's dating with intentionality.
Exactly.
I agree with this one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I agree. So, of course, courting is not dating, but it's dating.
Right.
For real, though.
Okay.
For real. All right? So, number 1... we give it a kind of like this to the side. Number 2.
Deuce.
Wow, deuce. Rule number 2.
No.
3 or 4 or 15 is not a crowd. There's always a chaperone. Hold up.
Yeah.
That's a bit intense.
It's very intense.
That's a bit intense. So like, what's that mean, Keshia?
So they're saying that their children, when they're courting, that they can't go anywhere by themselves.
Anywhere?
Anywhere. There's always a chaperone or multiple chaperones. Yeah. And see, this is where we're like, yeah, because even being able to do something like this would not be possible. Because there would have to be someone there.
Just sitting over right here in the corner.
Right.
Hello. Right here.
And I think the main thing in which they're trying to tackle, because it says it in the article, is like it helps with like physical boundaries. Like you can't slip up if there's always somebody there. So,
but that's more so, I think, behavior modification than actual heart change.
Yeah.
Because if you have a lust problem, you'll always try to find a way around the rules. So even with a chaperone, you still might slip up and cop a feel here or do this or something. If you have a lust problem, that's more of an internal work. So no matter what type of contract or what type of chaperone or person, nothing there can fix what's here.
Right. So that's one.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool to go out in group settings. I think we got to know each other in group settings.
Yeah,
You know, we're learning one another.
Yeah.
But you can never be by yourself.
Yeah,
it's like, when do you learn self-control?
Right.
You never really get a chance to apply self-control as a couple if somebody's always like looking over your shoulder, you know, saying, you know, what y'all doing? Don't, y'all too close, you know. So I think that's where we would kind of go different ways.
And then a rule of thumb for me too is if you are not mature enough to be alone and not do anything, chances are you still need to be single for a little while. That's my thing. If you literally cannot go anywhere by yourself and control yourself, you don't know yourself.
Wow.